You know, I gotta tell you, I absolutely love Japanese culture. I think these people are the most fascinating people, culturally speaking, in the world. They're so creative, so alien, and I mean that in the nicest possible way. It's like they are in a new multiverse. Their animation, their anime, right? It's just next level. I got into that shit. I was very reluctant when my friends were like, yo, man, you gotta check out some anime, man. That shit is cool. I'm like, what? That stuff is for children. I'm not watching that shit. And then I got into Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, and I'm like, oh, konnichiwa. And then, of course, you have a look at their reality TV shows, and they are next level weird. And then I recently found out that Japan is offering breeding visas. What? Yeah, that's right, breeding visas. So, as you know, Japan has been having population decline problems. They're offering all these kinds of weird policies like allowing brothers to come to the country to impregnate their women. Now they're opening this up to everyone. Now you can come to the country, impregnate their women, and you can get citizenship. It was open to anyone. I mean, women, obviously, you can be pregnant, you can come into the country, you can get granted citizenship, your child gets citizenship, and konnichiwa. As for a guy, now obviously it gets a bit more complicated. You got to show proof, right? Yeah. So I figure maybe you can just take a selfie as you're doing the deed. Konnichiwa. You got citizenship. And you know what? Getting citizenship in Japan is not something easy to come by. Whereas I understand Japan is obviously very open. When it comes to calling yourself a Japanese or even a Blackanese, they don't offer that shit to everyone. You gotta have strong roots. You gotta be generationally tied to Japan. And I mean, even for someone like me that is very assimilated in the Japanese culture, I mean, I was brought up with a lot of Japanese people. My dad spent time in Japan. He learned karate there. I got into karate, into the whole Japanese system of martial arts and whatnot. And I even learned to speak Japanese fluently. Konnichiwa, sayonara. Obviously, I'm very fluent. However, I feel like if I went to Japan, they wouldn't accept me. They would say that you are not the right color. Of course, I feel like I'm Japanese where it counts, right? Actually, maybe not Japanese there, but definitely Japanese here. I got a big Japanese heart, and I'm very familiar with the culture, but they don't give that shit out to anyone. But now, all I gotta do is go spend some time with a Japanese woman. Pow! I got it, yo. So I gotta give respect to the Japanese. I mean, you can get a one night stand visa, 1 day visa, and do the deed, get citizenship. I feel like more countries need to be like the Japanese and follow with that. Sayonara.